What is up, guys? McIntyre here, bringing you a quick little video about Muradin and my new favorite build on Muradin. Um, just all came from the change to healing static, which now heals you for 5% of your max health for each hero you hit with Thunderclap. Basically, the whole build derives around this talent, and it's possible because of this talent. So this is my new favorite build in Hero League. I like love playing Muradin now because of it. So I'm just gonna go over it super quick with you guys and talk about a couple of Muradin tips and tricks just for your Hero League games. Let me run really quick to the training dummy. This is probably where I need to start from here on out. But so yeah, so the first talent that we'll start with is Reverb. I think this talent's just one of the best talents in the game. It's a 50% slow for every person you hit for 3 seconds. It's just great for duels. It's really powerful for stopping like Illidan's and melee assassins, and obviously some heroes like Tracer and other things like that can really get punished from it. So I think it's just an overall good talent. It's good against warriors. It's good against supports like Monk and stuff. Yeah, I don't think these two talents, even in certain situations, Perfect Storm sometimes comes into play if they have like all casters, but for this build, we're gonna go Reverb. The second important talent to this is Thunderburn. So Thunderburn, obviously, it's gonna leave a zone where you Thunderclap, as you can see the area, and then that'll reclap again. This actually does heal you with your healing static talent. So the second clap will also heal you. If you clap once, stand in the clap, the second clap will pop and heal you. So it's essentially like a little stone form if you can hit like 3 people the first time, and then the second clap hits another 3 people, and you've healed for 30% of your health. Which is insane. I think another really important talent to this build actually is the Ironforge Momentum. This is a change to battle momentum. They got rid of the flat battle momentum, and they introduced unique battle momentums for each hero, increasing it by 0.25 seconds. So in Muradin's case, you no longer get to decrease your ultimate with battle momentum, but you do get to decrease your abilities. So what this is going to do is, let's say you thunderclap and stun, then you punch them 3 times or 4 times, you can thunderclap again, right? So this is where most of Muradin's dueling potential comes into play, and why healing static is going to be so powerful paired with Give 'em the Axe. So we do take Ironforge Momentum. This is a required talent for this build. I believe these two talents, the level 1, you could go Perfect Storm. I just really like Reverb, but these two are required for this build. The next, I would say, required talent actually is Avatar. So although Avatar doesn't give you the mini stun like it used to, it does increase your total health pool. And if you look at heroes like Illidan, back when you used to have first aid, you would always first aid after you've meted, because you increase your health pool, making the first aid heal for a percentage of your total health pool. The same case is going to be here with Muradin with his healing static. So now when you ult, you're going to get an extra 2,500 health, which is going to increase that percentage on your heal. So now when you're in a team fight and you hit your Avatar and you get your 3-man clap, you'll get even more of a heal this time around. So this is really important when you're tanking for your team. Before, it was like hold your Avatar until the last minute. And now with this 13 talent, you're going to kind of Avatar towards the middle of the fight to start getting those healing static claps going out. So now we're going to take healing static at 13. Again, we talked about it. I'll show it on Arthas. I'll take some damage. It looks like Arthas is going to die here. So I'll take a little bit of damage here from the minions. And if I clap him, I heal for 285, right? So now if I take a little more, I still have taken damage. So I'm going to take a little more damage. And I'm going to hit Avatar. And now I'm clapping and healing for 410. So as you can see, that's kind of how you can utilize the Avatar to increase your total healing on your Thunderclap. So we go from 285 to 410, and then, you know, if you're clapping 3 different people, then you're healing for even more. And yeah, it's just really good. And now you can go stone form if you want to just become an unkillable. Before, you know, Muradin was known for not being able to die, but, you know, if you go stone form with healing static and this build, it's really, really difficult to kill him. But for Hero League purposes, and sometimes if you have like a Tassadar or something, a second support, I really like Give Him the Axe. So this is like an increased version of Executioner, and it's just for Muradin. So now when you are dueling and you know, clap the person to CC them, you'll start critting. So now, as you can see, I'm autoing for 340, where I think Muradin's base is 213. So when you're 1v1ing, let's say, of Sonya, or let's say you catch a Kael'thas out of position, normally as Muradin, even with the battle momentum build, no Give Him the Axe, you'll be able to take them down or chunk them really weak. But with the Give Him the Axe, you pretty much become kind of like a thrall or something, where you just don't lose duels. It's funny because Muradin is a hero, like, when you think about Sonya, for example, Sonya is one hero that can 1v1 really well, right? If you're just trading blows with Sonya, Sonya usually wins. But against new Muradin with this build, Muradin has the ability to take on Sonya, which is like kind of an insane concept, right? But it is very possible now with this build, and it's another reason why I like it so much. I have the ability to pick someone out in a team fight. Let's say a Kael'thas plays out of position in Hero League, and my team, you know, the other team's kind of fighting my backline or whatever. I can go and just 1v1 the Kael'thas super quick, then go back to the team fight. So now the 20 talent, these are interchangeable. These are not required. Harden Shield obviously is really good if the other team's bursty. It allows you to kind of tank up a lot of damage for a few seconds, like their heavy CC or something like that. This is a good talent considering Muradin doesn't have Relentless. But if they don't have much CC, and you have lots of support behind you, I actually really like Rewind, because what Rewind will allow you to do is to double clap and essentially heal yourself twice in a team fight, right? So if you're tanking a lot and there's 3 people on you and they're grouped to kill you, and you hit Avatar and you double clap like that, and let's say you hit 3 people, right? You're gonna get 6 total ticks of it, plus you're gonna put 2 fields down on the ground, and then if you get more ticks on that, you can heal up to 60% of your health with Rewind if you clap correctly and the other team kind of funnels in on you. And a lot of the time when people are trying to kill you, they do funnel, right? They tend to funnel and put everything into the one person to kill. So that's when this is really, Rewind's actually I think better against heavy melee, whereas Harden's better against heavy range. So that's kind of my 2 thought processes there with Muradin. But this is basically how I've been playing Muradin for the past few weeks. This is something that you'll see in the next tournament coming up, this World Championship. I'm sure you'll see Healing Static. Maybe not Give Him the Axe, but you'll definitely see that 13 talent come into play for Muradin's. Just some like quick little tips too with Muradin. You always want to try to hit your clap before you stun, okay? Unless you're, max range and you're ganking, then, usually it's a jump to clap and a stun, right? Sometimes the other person's running away, maybe they're about to get to a fence or to their minion wave, then you can jump stun and then walk up to clap. Another thing is if you do get the stun off, run around them and then get the clap. So you can kind of force a body block once you've stunned on Muradin. Like if I stun, I can run, if I don't get blocked by minions, I can kind of run around them, and now I have a body block, right? And this whole time through I can battle them and punch them down. So those are some like super quick tips just for your Muradin play. Remember that if you jump, especially with the new build too, battle momentum yourself back to get another jump. So if you're dying, the last thing that you want to be doing on this build is actually running away. You want to fight, clap as much as possible, stand in your claps,
stand in this. Make them fight you in your second clap, because that's going to be a double heal for you, right? This is very, very, very important with this build. And then, you know, last second leap away. So that's kind of this new Muradin build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the guide. Hopefully you have and find some success in Hero League with it. Like I said, this is, like, personally, I love this way of playing Muradin. I've always really liked Haymaker on Muradin anyways, to begin with. So having the ability to kind of bruise around with battle momentum and really put out some damage as him, it brings me back to good memories of Alpha when I was playing Muradin, before they nerfed a lot of his sledge talents. So hope you guys enjoyed the guide. If you did, please throw a like on the video. You can follow me on my Twitter and Twitch, which I'll locate below on my channel in my description. Let me know if you have any questions. You can also drop those in the comments, or if you have any feedback to increase these videos, let me know as well. So again, thank you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next video. Cheers.